Deriving its name from the cloud metaphor used to represent the internet in computer network diagrams, cloud gaming is a type of online gaming that entails using remote servers to process, store and stream video games rather than running them on a local device. The concept of cloud gaming has been around for over a decade, but it has only recently begun to gain traction with the general public due largely to advancements in technology. Though the cloud gaming market is still in its relatively early stages, it is expected to grow rapidly in the coming years. This is due in part to the fact that cloud gaming has several advantages over traditional gaming models. For example, because games are streamed from remote servers rather than being run on local devices, they can be played on virtually any type of device with an internet connection. In addition, cloud gaming services are typically subscription-based, which means that gamers do not have to make large upfront investments in order to access a library of games. Though cloud gaming still has some limitations, such as the fact that games must be downloaded or installed before they can be played, it is nevertheless becoming increasingly popular, particularly among casual gamers. As the technology continues to evolve, it is likely that cloud gaming has come a long way since its inception. Cloud gaming, also known as gaming on demand, is a type of online gaming that allows users to play games without the need to download or install the game on their device. Cloud gaming uses streaming technology to deliver the game to the user's device, which means that the game is stored on and run from a remote server. This type of gaming has become increasingly popular in recent years, as it offers a number of advantages over traditional gaming. Cloud gaming has come a long way since its inception. Early attempts at cloud gaming were plagued by technical issues that made the experience choppy and unenjoyable. However, advances in streaming technology have helped to resolve many of these issues, and today, cloud gaming is a viable option for gamers who want to play the latest games without having to deal with the hassle of downloads and installations. There are a number of different cloud gaming platforms available today, ranging from simple, browser-based games to full-fledged gaming services that offer a library of games to choose from. Some of the most popular cloud gaming platforms include OnLive, PlayStation Now, and NVIDIA GeForce Now. While cloud gaming still has some limitations, such as a dependence on a strong internet connection, it has come a long way since its early days and is only likely to continue to grow in popularity in the years to come. Early cloud gaming services were plagued by lag and poor graphics. One of the main issues was the amount of time it took for the video signal to travel from the server to the player's device and back again. This created a noticeable delay, or lag, which made the gaming experience less than enjoyable. In addition, the graphics of early cloud gaming services were often lower quality than what gamers were used to playing on their consoles or PCs. This was due to the fact that the servers hosting the games were not as powerful as the gaming rigs that most gamers were used to playing on. As a result, many gamers were turned off by the cloud gaming experience and stuck with their more traditional gaming platforms. The current crop of cloud gaming services are much improved. The current generation of cloud gaming services is a marked improvement over their predecessors. Several years ago, when cloud gaming was first starting to become popular, the services available were often unreliable, had high latency, and didn't offer a very good selection of games. Now, however, the major cloud gaming services have all overcome these early problems. They've invested heavily in infrastructure to make sure their servers are able to handle the demands of gaming traffic, and they've lowered latency to the point where it's barely noticeable. As for game selection, while there are still some notable titles missing from the major cloud gaming services, they all offer a solid selection of popular and well-reviewed games. The result is that cloud gaming is now a viable option for gamers who want the convenience of being able to play their games on any device, without having to worry about installing or updating them. And with more and more publishers and developers getting on board with cloud gaming, it's only going to get better from here. Cloud gaming is still in its early stages and has a long way to go. The technology is still being developed and improved, and there are many challenges that need to be overcome. For example, one of the biggest challenges is latency, or the delay between the action being performed by the player and the response being seen on the screen. This can be a major problem for gamers, as it can disrupt the gameplay and make it difficult to control the game. Another challenge is bandwidth, or the amount of data that can be transferred between the player and the game server. If the bandwidth is too low, the game will be choppy and laggy. Another challenge is graphics quality. It is difficult to stream high-resolution graphics in real time, and often the graphics quality is lower than what you would see on a console or PC. Despite these challenges, cloud gaming is becoming more and more popular, and there are a number of reasons for this. One of the main reasons is convenience. With cloud gaming, you can play games on any device, without having to worry about installing or updating them. You also don't need to worry about storage space, as the games are stored on the cloud. Another reason is that it can be cheaper than traditional gaming. You don't need to buy a console or a high-end PC, and you can often pay for a subscription that gives you access to a library of games. Finally, cloud gaming can offer a unique experience that you can't get from traditional gaming. For example, you can play games with friends who are in different parts of the world, or you can try out new games without having to commit to buying them. Cloud gaming is still in its early stages, but it is growing in popularity. It has a number of benefits, but there are also some challenges that need to be overcome. However, as the technology improves, these challenges are likely to be overcome, and cloud gaming is likely to become more and more popular. The future of cloud gaming is looking bright. The cloud gaming market is expected to grow significantly in the coming years. The industry is still in its infancy, but the potential is there for it to become a major player in the gaming industry. There are a number of factors that are driving this growth, including the increasing popularity of streaming services like Netflix and the growing adoption of broadband internet. One of the biggest challenges facing the cloud gaming industry is the need for fast and reliable internet connections. This is crucial for delivering a smooth gaming experience, and many areas of the world still lack the infrastructure to support it. However, as broadband penetration increases, this will become less of a problem. Another challenge is the high cost of hosting games in the cloud. However, this is expected to decrease as the industry matures and becomes more efficient. The future of cloud gaming is looking bright, and there are a number of factors that are driving its growth. With the increasing popularity of streaming services and the growing adoption of broadband internet, the industry is poised for significant growth in the coming years. Cloud gaming will revolutionize the gaming industry. Cloud gaming is the ability to play a video game on a remote server and stream the video and audio output to a local device, such as a personal computer, video game console, or mobile phone. This eliminates the need for expensive hardware and software and makes it possible to play games on devices that would not normally be able to do so. Cloud gaming has been around for a few years, but it has not yet taken off in a big way. There are a number of reasons for this, including the fact that it requires a fast and reliable internet connection, and the games available are often not as high quality as those you would find on a console or PC. However, there are a number of companies working on making cloud gaming more accessible and more affordable, and it is likely that it will become more popular in the next few years. One of the biggest advantages of cloud gaming is that it can be played on any device with an internet connection, so it has the potential to reach a much wider audience than traditional gaming. Another advantage is that it is much cheaper to develop and publish games for the cloud than it is for consoles or PCs. This means that there are likely to be more and more games available for cloud gaming in the future. There are also a number of disadvantages to cloud gaming. One of the biggest is that it is often not as reliable as playing on a console or PC, and you may experience lag or other problems. Another downside is that you usually have to pay to subscribe to a cloud gaming service, and the prices can vary depending on the quality of the service. Overall, cloud gaming has the potential to revolutionize the gaming industry. It is cheaper, more accessible, and has the potential to reach a much wider audience than traditional gaming. However, it is still in its early stages, and it remains to be seen whether it will be able to live up to its potential. Cloud gaming is the future of gaming. The cloud gaming market is expected to grow from $2.8 billion in 2020 to $12.5 billion by 2025, according to a report by Markets and Markets. This growth is being driven by the increasing adoption of cloud-based gaming services, which offer gamers a more immersive and realistic gaming experience. Cloud gaming is the future of gaming because it offers a number of advantages over traditional gaming platforms. First, cloud gaming platforms are much more scalable than traditional gaming platforms. This means that they can support a larger number of users and a wider variety of games. Second, cloud gaming platforms offer a more immersive and realistic gaming experience. This is because they allow gamers to interact with each other in real time and provide them with high-definition graphics and sound. Third, cloud gaming platforms are more flexible than traditional gaming platforms. This means that they can be used for a wide range of purposes, including educational and training simulations, as well as for entertainment. Fourth, cloud gaming platforms are more cost-effective than traditional gaming platforms. This is because they do not require the purchase of expensive gaming hardware. Finally, cloud gaming platforms are more environmentally friendly than traditional gaming platforms. This is because they do not generate the same amount of electronic waste as traditional gaming platforms. In conclusion, cloud gaming is the future of gaming because it offers a number of advantages over traditional gaming platforms. Cloud gaming has come a long way in a short amount of time, and it shows no signs of slowing down. The convenience and affordability of cloud gaming services have made them a popular choice for gamers of all levels of interest and experience. With new technologies and services being developed all the time, the future of cloud gaming looks bright.